him?
So do you not know? Shape, you want to know what's the issue?
Well, I just do you think
Yes.
that Epstein was a pedophile?
At least he definitely pled guilty to one case of soliciting a minor prostitute. Yes, he did that.
Okay, but in your estimation, if you had to go with your gut instinct,
Hmm.
do you believe he was a pedophile?
I don't have the evidence. If I have evidence,
Oh boy.
sure. I don't have any evidence of that.
Okay. If you had to,
If you show me the evidence, then I would say yes. Do you have any evidence?
I see. So
No, not I see, not I see. Do you have any evidence beyond what I just said?
me personally, I
Yes.
know, but I'm sure
Okay, me
someone does.
neither. So what is it exactly that? So I'm not defending it. I'm just stating the facts. He's
Hmm.
not under attack. There's nothing to defend. He's dead. You can't defend a dead man.
Well, you could defend his reputation
What is his reputation?
that he's a pedophile.
In what sense is he a pedophile?
In the sense of all the accusations and the testimony from
Definitely, he's accused. I agree with you
from
that
various
he's accused.
underage women.
I
mean, wasn't
agree
he
that he's
convicted of
accused.
being a pedophile? If you solicit a
I don't
minor,
think so.
isn't it? Wait.
I think
If
he
you
was
solicit,
I think he was convicted of soliciting a prostitute who was a minor.
right? Doesn't that make you a pedophile?
I don't know. Does it? I thought a pedophile is somebody who's attracted to young children.
No.
Okay, let me ask
Wait,
this.
hold on.
Excuse me.
Wait.
All
Let me
right.
ask this question. If
Sure.
you pay a child
Mm-hmm.
prostitute,
A child prostitute or somebody who was one day short of her 18th birthday?
wait, sir,
Yes.
Whoa.
you're trying to. We're looking at it
We're just
objectively.
looking at
A
the facts.
minor, right? We're looking at the facts. You said we're looking
Okay.
at the
The
facts,
facts. All
and the
right.
facts is that's a minor, is it not?
Okay. A person who's one day short of their 18th birthday?
Right.
Technically, yes.
Wait. You can't say you want to look at the facts, but then you
Yes.
want to move the needle. So that's what I'm
I don't
saying.
want to move the needle. I want to hit the needle right dead in the center
Right,
of the
right.
bullseye.
So is
Okay.
17 a minor, sir? Yes or no?
Did he know that she was a minor?
Wait. Is 17 a minor, sir? Yes or no?
Is 17 and 364 days a minor? It seems like a technical matter.
No. Wait. You just
No,
said you want the
wait.
facts. You say you
Yes,
want
the
the
facts.
facts, and we're
The
looking at this
facts.
objectively, but
Yes,
you're trying to
yes,
move the
yes.
you're
I'm
trying to
not
move the
moving the
needle.
needle. The dead center of the needle. Was there a person? Did she lie about her age? Did he know she was
No,
underage?
is it still a minor though? What's the facts though? Is it a minor? Yes or no?
364 days?
Yes. 364 days. Is a minor still a minor until they're 18? Yes or no?
I think, maybe she's 12 hours short of being not a minor anymore. It
She
seems like a
wasn't.
technical matter. Yeah,
She wasn't.
it was the day before her 18th birthday, according to her testimony.
Right, but is that still a minor?
Yes.
Yes or no?
Well, it seems like a technical detail, right?
No. We're talking about the facts.
Yeah. So he doesn't
Mr.
know it.
Normal.
He doesn't know how old she
What
is. And
what
it's
about
one day
the
before.
new
Hang on,
pictures
wait.
of
I'm answering the
underage
question.
girls?
So it's
Sorry.
one day before her 18th birthday, and she lies about her age. So is he attracted to minors, or is he
That
attracted to
is one
somebody who he
case.
thinks is
There
a
were
major?
dozens of 14-year-olds and 13-year-old victims.
Were
That's
there?
one case.
Was he was he convicted in any of those?
See, guys, see what I told you earlier, Rashad?
Well, hold
I
on. Let's
mean,
give him
he
a chance.
definitely.
Let's give him a
There are
chance.
many accusations against him. That's for sure.
Oh, so the
I agree
victims
with
are all
that.
wrong?
What's that?
Are all the
No,
victims wrong?
no. I'd love to see the evidence. I'd love to hear them.
Well, he did die. He apparently
He
committed
did die.
suicide before it went to
Yes,
trial.
that's correct. That's correct.
So you
I mean,
can't
he
make
was
a
with.
reasonable assumption from everything that you presented that there's a big
Yeah,
chance that this man's a pedophile.
let me
When
ask
when
El
you
Normo a
assume.
different
By the
question.
way, for the record, I condemn all of the crimes that he committed.
So
Every one.
wait. So actually, she wasn't 17. She was actually a 14-year-old girl.
Yes.
No, I don't know. There's no 14-year-old girl that he was convicted of.
Yeah. In
Mr. Epstein.
2008 Florida case, sir.
Yeah.
In 2008 Florida case involving
Yes.
Jeffrey Epstein, the
Yes.
specific charge he pleaded guilty to involved a 14-year-old girl.
That is inaccurate. Go look at the case. Now, again, what he did was wrong for sure, and I don't defend anything.
I have a personal question for El Normo. Would you want your granddaughter hanging around Epstein? I think I got him. It's the same moral dilemma. Mr. Normal?
How normal.
Oh, they muted me. I said no. Amir mutes me indiscriminately and says, "Oh, he didn't answer. He didn't answer." After he mutes me, I condemn his cry. He's not a very bright man. But that's why he rents cars for a living. I condemn every crime that Epstein did, and I never defended anything that he did. There's nothing to defend. He's
Okay,
dead.
what do you think of
Yeah.
his character?
Bad.
Okay. And so if you had to take a guess,
Yes.
pedophile or non-pedophile, what would you venture
I
to
don't guess
guess?
that. I
If
think
you had
he
to
had
take a
a.
guess.
I think he was a pervert, and he definitely trafficked. I think it's very clear that he trafficked women. I mean, there's lots of cases of that. The whole thing that there is some sex ring or something, I don't have the evidence of that. However, I'm willing to look at any evidence.
So the question is this, L. So
Yeah,
on
yeah,
2008, this
yeah.
became a
By the way,
public.
speaking of
This
Woody
became.
Allen, did
Let
not
let me
marry
ask.
his step. By the way, Woody Allen did not
Let me
marry his
ask. Okay,
stepdaughter.
we will go there. We will go there.
Yeah,
So in
yeah.
2008, it became a
Okay.
public information that this guy is a
Yes,
pervert,
yes.
and he's doing sex trafficking.
Public information for those who are looking for it. I don't think when you meet
So,
somebody, most people don't Google their criminal record. I don't think.
I mean, it was a big news all over.
I beg your pardon. It wasn't big news all over, actually. He
Yeah,
wasn't
I
known to
mean,
anybody.
if
What?
you are like, for example,
Yeah, yeah.
the CEO of a Fortune 500 company, you
He
cannot say
wasn't the
I don't
CEO
know.
of a Fortune
No, I'm
500
talking
company.
about those people who after
Yes, it
2008
was
stay
2008.
connected with him.
It was
So
2008. The internet.
Trump, did he
Hang on.
know in
The
2008?
hang on. It was 2008. The internet was much smaller than it is
I
now.
know,
There
But
was
I
wait,
much
but
know.
less
wait, hold
adoption.
on. But didn't the
Yes.
Bank of
Did Trump knew
Yeah.
at 2008 that this guy is a
I don't know.
pervert?
I haven't
Oh,
heard
you
him ask
don't
that.
know.
I
If you
haven't
have to
asked him that.
guess, if you have to
I
guess.
I don't like to guess.
Oh my
I like
God.
facts. I like facts.
Facts. Oh, yeah,
Facts.
sure,
the
sure.
fact is, J.P. Morgan had to pay out over $100 million settlement
100%.
to
100%.
the victims of Epstein by
Yes.
saying that they
Absolutely.
facilitated.
100%.
Yes,
100%.
after the
Yes.
news that he has been convicted in a very pedophile, right?
For of one
Hold
case
on,
with
hold on, hold
one
on.
case with
He's
one person.
involved in, hold on.
Yes.
Don't want to call it pedophilia. He's involved in
Say
illicit
again.
activities. So there's 17
Which
banks,
ones? Which
including
activities?
Hold on, since 2006, 2008. There are two
Well, you're
cases. So
rambling, Stacy.
JP Morgan
You're
was
rambling.
sued. JP Morgan was sued by the
Yes, and they
victim. So was
settled.
Bank of America. So was
So
Deutsche
they
Bank,
settled with
and
no
they had
admission
to
of guilt.
pay hold on. The
Yeah,
judge said yes,
right. The
that
judge
they
said
did
yes. What?
facilitate. They
It
did
was settled
continue
out
the
of
relationship
court.
after they knew. Hold on, after the new.
Stacy, you got your facts
No,
wrong.
this was after he
Yes,
committed suicide. That this came out, right?
and
And they won. The victims won.
no, they didn't. They settled out of
Yes, they
court.
did. No.
No, they said
No. That's
no.
the
They
thing.
didn't
It's a
win
civil
anything. They
suit.
settled with.
It's a
They settled
civil
with.
suit.
They
It
settled
was
with
a
no.
civil suit. What
They
did the
settled
judge
with
say? The
no
judge
admission.
granted. Hold on. The judge granted the
They
judgment,
settled with no
and the
admission
judge
of
said
guilt.
yes. Okay, hold. Let me
Yes,
show.
what?
Okay,
They
so
say they
why
settled
would
with no
why?
admission
Hold
of
on.
guilt.
So you are going against my whole talking point, the entire thing.
What talking point do you
These
have?
people, the banks knew what
The
he was
banks knew
involved in.
what?
What
Wait, did they said they knew?
he's a yes. Yes.
The bank said that they knew
They
what he
were
was involved in.
illicit. They were
Okay,
illicit.
read
They
to
were
me the quote
illicit.
from the bank.
You can
Maybe
go read it. You can go read it, okay? There
well,
he
did you
had
read it?
yes, I did.
Okay, what
It's
did it say?
proving you wrong. You are a
Wait, what did it
pedophile
say? Okay, proves me
apologist.
wrong.
You
I beg your
go
pardon?
and you
No, I'm
defend
not
these heinous
apologizing.
people.
Wait,
Yes,
when
you
did
are.
I said I
You
condemn?
protect. You
Condemn is the
protect.
opposite
You
of
protect. You
condemn
spoke
is
of a
that you can't protect
17-year-old
a
and
dead
you went and
man.
denied the 14-year-old, the 13-year-olds?
No, I'm not denying it. I'm just stating the facts as I know
So
them to
are the
be.
victims all wrong?
To be fair, he said she could have been one day
That's
under
one.
the
Not
age.
could have
That's
been.
one victim. He did not
He was
speak about the.
convicted
This
of
is his
one.
ruse.
There was
He
one
doesn't talk
girl
about
that
the
he was convicted of.
13-year-old or the
What?
14-year-olds or
What
the
about them? Wait,
There's
let's talk
hold
about
on.
them. What about them?
He only speaks about this one person as a
That was his
ruse.
conviction. That was the one he pled guilty to. Otherwise,
Uh,
nothing.
That's
wait a
not
Yeah,
minute.
true.
Wait
That's
a minute.
not
one
true. She
girl.
was there was
That's
one
not
with
true at all.
14 and 16. He was
No, he did
convicted
not
over
plead
the
guilty to
16.
either. There was no case for
It
either of
was
those
for
two.
yes. It was for procuring.
No,
Well, we're
read
not
the
talking
case.
about the island.
Yo,
We're
I'm
talking.
reading it right now. It says
Okay, good.
Epstein convicted over 16-year-old despite 14-year-old's alert.
Say this again.
Epstein was convicted over a 16-year-old despite the 14-year-old's alert. A
In what
14-year-old
year?
girl
Hang
was
on.
the
Wait. What does
first.
that mean? Despite the 14-year-old's alert. What does
Listen,
that mean?
I'm
I
about
am
to read.
listening.
If you let me finish, I can tell you.
Well, what case? What year and what case? So I can read it with you.
2008.
Yeah, 2008
2008.
in Florida, he was
Yes.
convicted of
Yeah.
procuring a minor for prostitution.
Yes.
There
That's
was a
right.
14-year-old girl, so I don't know where you get the -1.
No. So the 14-year-old girl was what started the investigation, but he was convicted for sexual assault of the 16-year-old girl. The reason we're bringing this up is because this gentleman in the room keeps saying that the girl was 17. That's not true at all.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
was 14. His sentence
No,
was
she
13
wasn't
months
14.
in
You guys
jail.
are not even listening to him. You just changed your story.
No.
Yes, he just said it wasn't the 14-year-old. He said it was. Now he says it was the
The
16-year-old.
14-year-old was the girl that initiated, so she reported it
Uh-huh.
to her parents,
Yeah.
and her parents reported it
Right.
that she was sexually
And
assaulted at Epstein's
so
house.
why didn't they
The
There
bring
case
were
her
ended up.
in?
multiple victims, Eleanor.
No. Well, he pled guilty to one
Right, so is that a pedophile, yes or
one
no?
victim. I beg your pardon?
So he admitted to having sex with a 16-year-old girl. Is that a pedophile in your eyes, yes or no, sir?
Well, in that case, it was pedophilia.
So is Epstein a pedophile in your eyes, yes or no, sir?
Well, he's registered as a sex offender.
Yo, it's a yes or no question, sir.
Okay. All right. So, what is the definition of a pedophile to you?
Sir, you can't ask me a question with a
Sure,
question.
I
I just
can.
asked you a question.
Sure, I
Okay,
can. I want to know what you mean by
The
your question.
legal, the legal American law.
I'm gonna ask your question. I'm gonna answer your
Okay.
question, sir,
All
as
right.
soon as you answer mine, please.
Okay. He's guilty of a prostitution charge,
No,
and
no,
I
no, yeah,
agree with that conviction.
sir, that's not what I asked. I said, is
I know it's
Epstein a
not what you
pedophile?
asked.
Yeah.
I know it's not what you asked.
But so you don't want to answer my question. You can't answer it.
I'm answering with the facts.
No,
You,
right, right.
if you consider him a pedophile, that's fine.
Right,
A
right. No,
pedophile
I
is a
know. I'm
person.
asking you.
A
Listen.
pedophile
Look,
is a
you can
person
say
who is
no.
attracted to younger, to like children.
Wait. Hold, hear me out real quick.
Yes.
Attracted?
Wait, listen. You're
Is
That's
still
he
not.
that's
Wait.
literally
defending
the
Epstein
definition.
again
Sir,
then?
I asked you a question and you
Yes, sir.
replied with a question. I'm
No, I
saying,
didn't apply with the
listen,
question. I
just
want to
look.
know.
Yo,
Yes,
no,
sir.
wait.
Yes.
Just to take the pressure off, you can
There's
say
no
no.
pressure.
I know. Wait, because no, it does,
Yes.
because it seems like you don't want to answer the question, and that's
I did
okay.
answer
Hey,
the question. It's just you don't understand your
wait.
own question.
No. It's a
Okay.
yes or
All
no
right.
question.
Okay.
Do
Okay.
you see
I
Jeffrey
understand.
Epstein as a
Okay.
pedophile based
Okay.
on what
What?
the information we just went through?
Okay. What is your definition of a pedophile?
Oh
No,
my God.
whatever your definition is, it doesn't matter what mine is.
Okay. I'll
Based
read.
on what your definition of a pedophile is, do you see
Okay.
Jeffrey Epstein as a pedophile? Yes or
Hang
no?
on. I'm going to look up the definition so I make
Yo,
sure I'm
wait,
answering
sir, it's
correctly.
a
Let him
yes
look
or
it
no
up.
Well, I don't
question.
make up the
What are we
definitions
doing
of
here?
words.
Let him look it up, guys.
All
Let him look
right.
it up.
Who
Hang
is this?
on.
Alan Dershowitz? Like, what are we dealing with right
No,
now?
let him look it up, guys.
What
Okay.
the fuck?
By
Pedophile.
the
He's been defending Epstein for 5 days straight.
He's not
I've
defending
never
him.
defended
He's
him.
just exploring the nuance of Epstein.
What
Go
is there
ahead.
to defend? He's dead.
Exploring the nuance.
All right.
Just give him the time to backtrack.
Okay, we'll
I
let
don't
him.
have to
Correct him.
backtrack.
We'll
I
let
mean,
him
you
do
could
the
just correct the
shuffle.
record.
Yeah, you can
Yeah,
shuffle for a
correct the
bit. Let him
record.
shuffle for a bit. Let him
All right.
I
shuffle.
mean, to
So
me,
I condemn.
this isn't even the biggest part. The
It
worst part
says
is that they
here
were.
that a pedophile is sexually attracted to children. That's
Hmm.
what it says in the dictionary definition. I
Okay,
don't
is
know if he was
14 years
sexually.
old a child?
I don't know if he was sexually attracted
Is
to
a
children.
14-year-old girl a child?
Of course.
Okay, so
Right.
let's suppose he pleaded guilty
Yeah.
to a sex offense with a 14-year-old. Would you
You
then
mean
call
let's
him a?
say he pled guilty to something that he didn't in reality
Let's
plead guilty
suppose in
to?
the 2008 he
All
pled
right.
guilty
Yeah.
to having sexual relations with a 14-year-old. Would you then call him a pedophile?
I would say legally he was a pedophile.
Okay, and how about morally?
Well, pedophile is not a moral thing.
Okay, so you would
It's
say
a
he.
psychiatric
So
disorder. Hang on.
okay,
It's a psychiatric disorder, and it's a legal definition or offense, which changed in the years since 2008 until
okay.
now.
I would encourage you to Google the age of the girl that
Yeah,
he
I
pled
did.
guilty.
I did.
Yeah,
I did.
and
You're
what
mistaken
age?
in what you said. The
What
14-year-old girl, he
age
didn't
did you?
plead. The 14-year-old girl is not the one he pled guilty to. And the reason why they didn't charge him with that is because they didn't find her charges credible, or they would have charged her with that. So there were many people that they could have charged him with, and they didn't because they didn't feel that they would win the case. In fact, you called it a sweetheart deal, Ace, but they would have given him a much more severe
So what
penalty
age
if they
was the
thought that they
girl he
could.
pled guilty?
Okay, the last information that I had was that it was the day before her 18th birthday and that she lied about her age. So not that he was attracted to children, but that he was attracted to young women, not minors, and that they lied about their age.
According to the Washington Post,
Yes,
he pled guilty
yes,
to soliciting a girl that was
yes.
16 years old.
Okay, not 14 then.
Now the girl that was 14 reported
Yeah.
him.
Okay.
The girl that was 16, the girl that was 16 was the one he pled guilty to. Not a day.
Changing your
Not a
story,
day.
right,
No. I'm not changing anything.
So it's
Not a day.
14-year-old
Not a
girl?
day. See, I'm not exploring the nuance of pedophile.
A minute ago you said she was 14.
I would like to not explore the nuance of a pedophile.
Me neither. I don't want to.
Well, you said a day
before. A minute ago,
Can
you said
you,
she was 14.
sir, dear sir, can you give me one article that suggests he pled guilty to having soliciting a girl that was 1 day younger than 18?
Sure, I'll look for that for you.
Thank you.
So are you changing your story today?
So this guy's got range. He's soliciting 14-year-olds, 16-year-olds, and 18-year-olds.
So are you changing your story?
And this is the nuance you'd like to explore.
And
would you like to change your story?
Do you find? Is there something, Norm, of all the people in the world that you could explore the nuance for?
Yes.
Why would you explore the nuance of a convicted sex offender?
No, I agree that he was a convicted sex offender.
Of a 16-year-old.
We'll have to check on that. I disagree with you.
Okay, I'll give you guys. Let's give him time to check on it.
All right. No,
go ahead and check on it, and then we'll go ahead and check on it. We'll go on mute while you check. We're gonna go on mute while you check. Go ahead. Go ahead. No, we're just gonna wait. We're gonna wait for you to go on mute. Go ahead.
We'll wait for you to research.
Everybody wait. Everybody wait.
Yeah.
All right. Do you feel badly that you just lied, Fadi?
No, we'll take a pause. Norm,
I'm willing to take the pause.
Explore more nuance.
We don't explore any nuance. I just want to explore. So Fadi,
Mr. Normo, like unlike you,
I know you don't want to answer the question.
If he walks like a pedophile, talks like a pedophile, then he is a pedophile.
Sure,
I'm not going to sit here and lie and explore the nuance of pedophilia.
Me neither.
You know, most reasonable, ethical men, most reasonable, ethical men would basically look into the facts and not lie to people.
You're a little
a day before.
Harvey Weinstein was innocent. Jeffrey Epstein must be very innocent too.
You don't want to explore the nuance.
A sewer rat will always be a sewer rat. A filthy,
I gave you a chance to come.
Will always be a filthy, dirty sewer rat.
I gave you a chance. This would have been really easy for you, Norm.
Yes.
You come up on stage.
Yes.
You accept the invitation,
Epstein.
and you say, guys.
And
I was merely clarifying the legalities. Clearly, he's a pedophile and disgusting. Yes. Clearly, record of soliciting 14-year-olds, 16-year-olds, and maybe someone that was 1 day before their 18th birthday.
Yes.
But instead, you chose to.
Instead, I was honest.
Instead, you chose to ignore that he pled guilty to soliciting a 16-year-old.
Right.
I mean, no. You were intellectually dishonest.
No, you
decided. You know what? Let me just edit out the fact that he has pictures of naked girls. Little girls.
Naked girls.
Let me just forget the fact. Let me just forget. Let me just ignore the fact that what he pled guilty for was relations with a 16-year-old girl.
Why did you bring this topic up if you don't want to explore?
Because we wanted you to clarify the record, and instead you dug even deeper in your hole.
The record is that I condemn him.
Well, 1 second. Hold on for a second. So
the record is
Maxwell was sentenced for 20 years in prison for sex trafficking minor girls for who?
Right.
Jeffrey Epstein.
Right.
I
Ghislaine
agree.
Maxwell is what I was saying.
I agree.
Exactly.
I totally agree.
There's a nuance to explore.
So she
hold on.
So 1 second. So Jeffrey Epstein was to groom and sexually abuse underage girls. So she got convicted for it.
Right.
Yes.
Huh.
So can you explore that nuance?
Right.
Can you
What's that?
explore that nuance for us?
Do you know what the word
Can
conspiracy
you
means?
explore that nuance?
Yes, sure. Do you know what
Yeah,
the
you're
word
laid back,
conspiracy?
so let's
Do you know
explore
what
that
the Do you know
nuance.
what the word conspiracy means? Anybody?
Can you explore
Bueller?
the nuance? Go for it.
We are. We are.
Explore it.
So does anybody know what the word? Now that I've shown Fadi that you
Well,
lied, which
what's
is
not a
fine.
conspiracy is he
Oh,
pled guilty to
he?
base soliciting a 16-year-old. That is definitely not a conspiracy.
Right.
And of his own
No.
admission,
Oh, you want
he
to
said,
change the
"I did it."
subject?
But
Yes.
what he didn't say is what
Yes.
you said.
Right.
A day before her 18th
Well,
birthday. But
that's the
go on, Norm.
information that I have,
Go
but
on.
we
Go
can
on,
find it.
Norm. Go on, Norm.
Yes. Okay. So, AC. So, when you say conspiracy, what does that mean to you?
So that was. There are 5 accounts.
Hey, I'm
So
listening.
you're gonna hold on. So you're
Let's
gonna
listen.
go and focus. 1 second.
Well,
You're
no, I
gonna go
want to focus
focus.
on the facts.
Oh my god. Okay.
The
Well,
So
facts
let's
are
let's
can
do
he
it
you
again.
pled
first?
guilty to soliciting a
Let's. Well,
16-year-old,
no, we're talking
not
just basic here
not
a second.
So
not
you're
someone that
Not
not.
a
was one day before
14-year-old.
their 18th birthday.
Not a
Those
14-year-old.
are the facts, Mr. Norm Green.
Not a
Mr.
14-year-old.
Norm Green,
Fadi.
I don't think you
Yes.
should explore the nuance of a
I
pedophile.
don't want to explore the
Are
nuances.
you
We can
okay with
focus
Yeah,
that,
on.
Mr.
pedophile.
Norm Green?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Mr. Producer Norm
Go
Green?
ahead. Go ahead.
Mr. Hollywood Producer Norm
Yes.
Green, I do
Yes.
not think you should
Yes.
explore the nuance of a pedophile,
No,
Mr.
I
Norm
agree with
Green.
you. You're right. I
Thank you.
agree. But except you keep bringing it up all the time, as if you're
Okay,
obsessed
I mean,
with it.
I don't know
As
why
if you have
Mr.
a.
Norm Green, Hollywood
Yes.
producer,
Yes.
ignored and edited out that he
Yes.
actually pled guilty to soliciting a
Well,
16-year-old.
no, I
It
didn't do
took
that.
about a
No,
half an
I
hour to
exposed
get
your
that out of
lie.
him.
Yes, I
Mr.
exposed
Norm
your
Green,
lie. It's
Hollywood
true.
producer, Mr. Norm Green.
I exposed your lie. And if you want me
Okay,
to,
fine, Mr. Norm Green,
yeah,
Hollywood
yes,
producer.
absolutely,
I'm questioning
absolutely.
your
So,
circles
so
now,
let's look
Norm.
at the charges, Ace.
I'm thinking about
Okay.
the
So hold
circles
on,
you're
hold
in.
on.
I'm
So
listening. I'm
there was.
listening.
Hold on.
I'm
1 second.
listening. The
There was
charges.
one that she was found guilty for sex trafficking of a
Say that
minor.
again. Say again.
Sex trafficking of a minor, number one.
Okay,
Number
that's
two,
okay.
transporting a minor with intent to engage in criminal sexual activity. And
Okay,
then there were 3 conspiracy to commit.
okay. So where does it say
So
she
there's
did it for
5.
Epstein?
So
Where does it
5.
say she did? Where does it say
So
she did
5.
it for Epstein in the
So if you
charges?
go, oh my God, this is all
I'm
okay right
listening.
here.
But this is
You
nuance that
are
she's
I'm
honestly,
exploring,
you're
listening.
being
Norm.
a little fucking liar. So the evidence at
No.
the trial had actually
Yeah.
established that over the
Okay.
years, what
Yes.
she has done is transport and traffic underage girls as young as 14 to
Yes.
sexually abuse by and with Jeffrey
Yes.
Epstein. Hence why
So
these I swear to God, you are such
yes.
a piece of
Norm, we're not
shit.
looking for
I'm just being
loopholes on
honest.
You're a
Shabos. You know what I
piece
mean?
of
I'm
shit, and
just being honest. Yes,
I
I'm
hope
resting.
you are never left alone with kids. Okay,
Yeah,
the way
Okay.
you
Well,
100%.
defend this shit.
well,
He
I'm
defended